That's a very nice closet you have here.
Hey, you're so secure. It's the most secure place in the city.
All right.
Soundproof too, so you don't have to worry about yelling.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just shoot straight. I am pretty sure you were on the island a couple days ago. It is what it is. I don't see any need to push for treason, despite that being the letter of the law. You know, helicopter going up in the air alongside 7 others, lands, crashes, the text message. You do mushrooms pretty often?
Every night.
Are you trying to fuck an alien?
That's breach of privacy there, Brian.
Right. Just okay.
My personal interests are none of your concern.
Understood. The reason I needed to chat with y'all is we've had I think an understanding for some time. And I cannot bring this to the sitting mayor because I believe there is a bit of conflict. As the deputy mayor and as the ex-mayor, if there was a business that needed to be sold, transferred, etc., what does that take?
If there's a business that needs to be sold, I mean, you just go to a judge.
Does it
Judge has to
require
approve it?
Does it require mayoral approval?
No.
No, but if the mayor wants to interject, they probably could, yeah.
Okay. So they go to a judge, and the judge just hands it over. Is there any paperwork required to that? Any paper trail?
If you're a real business person, you should probably have a contract and a point of sale and a legitimate transfer. But I doubt anybody in the city actually does that besides us.
Interesting. So there may not be receipts.
No. Your only receipt would be the judge they spoke to.
Yeah, it's usually the owner has to give permission for that transfer usually.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. Okay. Have you in the past, do you know if we're able to subpoena and figure out, like, their business? How do I get a hold of business proposals? Or even what that transfer looks like?
Mayor's office, yeah.
Yeah.
Would the judge need to see those things? I guess what I'm saying is, hypothetically, if there were judges that were that were doing things against the state, would there be any paper trail? How do we know?
Fuck no.
What?
If you have a corrupt judge, you're fucked, Brian.
Interesting. So you're telling me that these... Okay. I'm sure you've
Crane
seen
is
the
corrupt,
news.
isn't he?
My advice, some of these excursions, I am of the opinion that if these excursions to the island are something you want to do, I would hold off until down the line.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brian.
Well, anyone that might be close that might be thinking to go to the island, I would recommend they not. All it does is kind of, especially right now, it makes it difficult to tell the difference between the enemy and who is not the enemy.
I'm not the fucking enemy, Brian. I'm going deep undercover.
I understand that. But when we look at evidence, like an airplane taken out of someone's business that is then crashed on the ground with no body, no blood, and then subsequently their text communication, a certain picture ends up getting painted. Next question I got.
Okay.
I'm sure you've been on the island a long time ago. Are you aware of whether or not there was a payphone there?
There is. There's a payphone. There's a fucking ATM. I don't know how the ATM connects to a Los Santos banking, but it does. I tried it.
Interesting. Is there what else is on that island that we may need to be aware of?
There is underground like sewers Kind of look like jails. So if anyone's held captive, they'll probably be down there.
Is that what they refer to as the bunker?
There was a locked door. I couldn't get through there. So maybe there's a bunker behind that.
Okay.
Why?
We I know a lot about what's going on that island. We're a lot better than
Okay.
others think as to the way and means by which we acquire things, and it goes well beyond phone subpoenas. But sometimes we get information and we need to disseminate it. For example, why do they continue to run into a bunker like pussies? Where is it, and how do I blow it up?
The bunker, I don't even know how to describe it. You just go down a set of stairs by the front gates. There's actually 2 entrances on each side. Then you kind of run down a hallway. You pop a left. You're kind of in this area that looks like sewage, sort of.
Hmm.
And then you go straight. You take a left again. There's like a hallway, like right in the middle. To the right, there's a door that's unlocked. Just a small room that was empty. And then to the left, there's a locked door there.
Is this by the big house, the villa?
This is at the big house.
I see. Like in the courtyard inside. How would you navigate there? I've been to the villa once.
Oh my God, I recorded the whole thing.
What?
Just remember this. I recorded the entire tunnels. Yeah. I can get it to you.
Okay. That would be huge. Is there anything on there that would identify you or give you away?
No, I did it all on the drone.
What?
Yeah, I flew a drone in there.
Please get that to me as soon as possible.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. The final thing, if there was weapons manufacturing equipment, where is the most likely location?
So in Yeager's office, there was an elevator. He told me that never led anywhere. This was when we were on good terms. Now, maybe it does. Not sure. And you have to be very careful because there's another elevator there that leads you into a body of water and you drown. Don't ask me how I know that.
I
So
see.
don't get tricked by that.
How, when I get through the main gates into the villa, there's a bit of a small courtyard. If you continue going forward, it leads to like a little area looking onto the sea. If I go through the initial set of gates, where roughly would his office be? Is it easy to locate?
You're gonna go through the big set of gates. Then you're gonna go through a small set of gates. It's like a red wall. You're gonna see a building in the center. You're gonna pop a right. You're gonna see stairs to your left. You're gonna go up the stairs. You're gonna go up the stairs again, all the way to the tippy top. And that first wooden door you see at the highest peak is his office.
Okay. 3rd floor, below the doors open. 2 elevators, left one. We go in, right one is a trap.
I don't know if they're left or right. The elevator in his office could be where it leads you to his bench, maybe. But there's another elevator somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know that if you take it, you essentially drown. It would
Is
not
it-
surprise me if they try to make you guys think it's there.
So there's going to be like buttons on the elevator. It's different floors. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Do you recall which? You didn't know which button.
I never seen the elevator. I heard this. Don't ask me how I fucking know. I was on radio though, and me and my son coordinated a plan back when we were on good terms on somebody, and yeah.
I understand. Okay. I
Allegedly.
think that covers everything. I appreciate.
Bunker was
this.
very interesting though, so I'll get you that footage and you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
No.
Thank you very much, Lang. I appreciate your time. Is there anything?
Don't you ever fucking question what fucking side I'm on, all right? I might have committed crime recently, okay? And half your officers still think I'm the fucking same gangbanger I was years ago, but you know what I fucking done for the city, Brian.
I know. The problem is that the city runs on 60-second videos posted to Twitter. I'm not
shit.
questioning it. I recall history. I know what you've done for this state. However, questions do get asked and explanations do not fit 60 seconds.
I see.
There is a lot of dissension. Questions about Aegis.
Why?
Priorities are one of those things that are hard to grasp throughout the UPD. I think we should probably discuss that matter a little bit deeper in the coming days after the war is over.
You might want to have Tim in that conversation.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But as for all the equipment via Noose, most of us appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Are you guys well equipped for this, Brian?
We're just the police.
Explosions? They're going to be met with a lot of explosions.
I think if I were able to acquire more explosives, that would be very useful.
Okay.
The 40 rockets, is that the 40 missiles? Were those delivered by any chance?
We have 11, and Lovesick hasn't picked them up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have the rest made hopefully the next couple of days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
One question for you, Brian. Is Toads trustworthy?
I don't know. I think
Who?
he's Joey Toes.
Joey Toes.
He's been spotted at the ICC a couple times, and he claims he's got a son on the island. Unknown.
Wait, the guy I just met, Toes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to understand what the fuck's going on here.
Like I said, I don't know. There could be truth to what he's saying, but you know, every person is a different shade, right? Is he deeply
Right.
involved? Maybe. Is he close enough in proximity that he may say something he shouldn't? At least, that's where I would at minimum leave it at. That he's too close in proximity that if he knows information, he can unintentionally say something that is valuable to the enemy. All right. I think that's all the questions I had. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Well,
All
if
right.
anybody asks about Aegis, please send them my way, because people do not want to talk to us, it seems.
Oh, trust me, I'm pretty used to it. Imagine questioning whether the commissioner of the UPD needs to provide a receipt to a deputy is a reason for dissension. I mean, I'm sure Eve can fill you in on that. What the fuck happened there?
I watched that. Yeah, I watched that. It was terrible, horrendous, sad, depressing.
Yeah. A room of individuals that likely weren't going to go to war to begin with. Oof. Anyways, I got a war to fight, so I appreciate it, guys.
Good luck, Brian.
All right.
Nah. One of you get the door for us, please.
The fuck is that, Bale?
Yeah.
Look like Bass.
Bass looks like me.
Oh, you look like, yeah, I mean, he's dead now, so you can't argue that.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Do you want to
Take it
clear
there.
it before I go?
Yeah.
You're fine, Brian. Don't worry about it. It's one of the most safest places in the world.
You know what happened to Nancy, right?
Pretty good. Come on up.
Shut up, Brian. Take care.
All right, you too.